All right, here we are with Winston, a 6-year-old Australian Shepherd, and his guardians contacted us to work on some overexcitability and kind of actually guarding the door. He's been jumping up, pawing at the door, and barking and kind of trying to push through the door when guests enter. Right now we actually have one of the guardians is playing the part of the guest, and so we're going to go over the exercise claiming the door to help Winston start establishing the boundary around the door as something that he's not allowed to enter into, so the guests can come in and have plenty of space to come into the home. All right, so we've established this space right here as the boundary. If he's barking at this point, because that will stop over time. And we're breaking this down to individual components. So I'm playing with the door handle right now, and now I'm going to play with the lock, just so each part of the door exercise is broken down into small pieces, so eventually, as he gets better at this exercise, we're able to do all pieces at once. And if you've noticed, he's actually stopped barking. And so over time, he'll be much faster to stop barking, or hopefully he won't bark at all. And I'm keeping my body square with him. I'm keeping my shoulders always directed towards him, and my face especially is pointed towards him. As I turn my body, I will actually be losing some authority, which he is most likely at that point going to try to go past the boundary and rush towards the door. Oh, can you close this door for me? Thank you. And as you can see here, I've actually moved the furniture around a little bit, but to actually help create the boundary over here, since this is an open space. And so we've used the ottoman to block off the space between the chair and the couch, so there's really only one boundary to work with right now that we had to establish. Now we're going to let our guests in. And if you want to walk in slowly behind me, I'm going to keep him behind the boundary until the guest comes all the way around. All right, and that's claiming the door.